Oh, Happy New Year. Today's the 2nd, Thursday the 2nd. It's about 6:30-ish or something. I made some changes to my fish. I got rid of the red sick Oscar, and then I got rid of the 3 silver dollars and the 2 tens. They were eating my Anubias plant, so because this is going to be a permanent tank, I couldn't keep them, so I traded them in. I traded them in for Anubias plants. This Anubias plant, and also this archer. This is a banded archer. It's not a clouded archer. So I just got one just to see if I truly want to get back to keeping archer fish, and I think I will. I just got them just because I had to get them in case I forget about the store credit. A lot of times you'll all forget about the store credit. Do apologize for moving around, but again, so yeah, my Anubias plants, the one in the back, that was all done by my silver dollar. And so here's this somewhat a fuller one that was in a pot. Yeah, the other one used to look like that too. So I am gonna plant these tanks. So right now I only have these Oscars left. I have a albino and a red Oscar, which is awesome. And then I have my 3 amigos. I'm gonna get more clown loaches, but they're pretty spendy these days. They're like $15 for a small one. So I mean, I used to get them for like $4 now. I don't know. My friend hasn't texted me or called me back. He's I don't know. He's probably in rehab. But this is an update on my fish. What I have, I'm gonna keep it to a minimal. I may get more Oscars, but I am gonna have an Oscar tank though. This is not gonna be. My Oscars aren't gonna be here in this tank. This is Archer tank, so this won't be. I'll find another tank for these guys. These Oscars. I only have 2 of them now. I don't know. I never really liked Oscars, but since having this white one, I kind of got used to them. They're actually pretty calm, pretty cool. I got a lot more houseplants. Actually went and got a Thai constellation today. So if you're into houseplants, you should go get some plants. These plants are super cheap now. I've got this elbow for $10 if I remember correct. It's rooting rooting really nice in my aquarium. And again, the silver dollar ate a lot of that root right there, damaged that root, so I had to get rid of it. Get rid of the silver dollars. It is starting to grow node or a point right here, right there. So that's awesome. Again, I will start to do more content. I do apologize. I always say I do and then I don't because I get discouraged. I get discouraged because my videos aren't professional, meaning they're not crystal clear and professionally edited. So that's why I don't do as many videos as I do, but I will ultimately do it. That's Tetrasperma variegated. So, and then my Addisoni. These plants are doing really well in here. They're pretty warm in here, so this will be my 300 paludarium tank. So it's gonna be, the water level is gonna be like that, and then above that's gonna be all plants. So it's gonna be nice. It's been really cold. It's been raining, wet, and just plain cold. It's probably about 60 degrees in here, which is not too bad, but typically it had been less. And when it's too cold, I usually don't want anybody, or I usually don't want to do anything. But yeah, I just bought a really nice Thai constellation for 30 bucks. So if you are into exotic plants, go ahead and look for yeah, these plants that I have in here are if I remember correct, I spent about less than $300 for. A couple of years ago, I may have only gotten like maybe 3 or 4 plants for that amount of price. So I have quite a bit of plants in here. They're all variegated, so I'm happy with that. But yes, back to my fish keeping. I'm gonna try to escape this tank this weekend. Hopefully I'm gonna try to go get some manzanita from my local lake, and then try to have some that's gonna be sticking out, and I'm gonna try to tie some of these plants onto the bark or whatnot, and then let it kind of root out. So that's what I'm gonna plan to do this weekend, try to get some manzanita trees from my local lake. I've done it before and they look pretty cool. Hardscape, I had a 180 hardscape that had my Dovi in. So I'm happy that my clown loach is coming out. He's pretty good size. He's about 6 inches. So he may be bigger. The other day I netted out those tin foils and my Oscar and my silver dollar through the glass. I underestimated them. When I netted them out, they were like an inch and a half bigger. So this guy could actually be a lot bigger. This clown loach that I have is probably bigger, but hopefully down the road I can get some nicer, bigger ones. I would love to get a football sized one in here. That'd be awesome. I've always liked clown loaches. These guys for some reason are used to me now, so they're not always hiding. I've had clown loaches where they're just always hiding and whatnot. So I'm gonna rearrange these wood to make them look a little bit nicer for a little bit. If you're wondering what that pipe is doing in there, I have a fire eel that's in there. So I may take it out tonight. No, I'll leave it in there because I'm afraid that it's gonna try to dig itself into there and get siphoned into the filter. So especially this one's a little bit more spread out. So I'm probably just gonna leave that pipe in there, but I will be rearranging my tank a little bit tonight, and then I'll rearrange it this weekend. Well, I really appreciate those who are still subscribed to me. I really do want to start making more content, but I just kind of been discouraged about my process. So, and I will try to keep my outdoors into a different channel. I have 2 separate channels, so I'm gonna do my hunting stuff on a different channel versus this one. I'm gonna keep this one plant related and fish related, animal related, and then do my other one not so family friendly in a different channel. But this tank doesn't look big, but it's a 300 gallon, so it is a good size. That filter next to it is a FX6, so that's a big 300 gallon. Oh, good night. Happy New Year again.